Boink, boink. Yummy.
What do you think?
Smart
Hey,
hat
did you
on.
notice I got a haircut? God, did he cut a lot off this time? I don't have that much to cut off anymore.
Well, then don't blame him.
Huh?
Maybe you can't blame him.
Well, you got to blame somebody.
Age. It happens. Okay, I've got a $100 winner, and it's a Frazee person, Diane Triglaff.
Oh, good. Good.
So,
Don and Diane. Yep.
If you watch this on TV, stop in and pick it up. Otherwise, I'll try and get it to you.
Yeah, good.
Because I try not to mail these. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that. I save the community club probably $100 or so
A year.
a year by handing things out, and it's also fun to give people money.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And then they cash it, and then they spend it all in the backyard.
We
station.
encourage them to do that. It doesn't ever happen, though. Okay, and you are going to talk about...
Well, what are you going to talk about? You know, last year, I was just thinking, it was last year, you were supposed to do this demonstration
And I
last
haven't
year.
tried it yet.
No, and you wouldn't do it, and so I had to wait until Shirley worked, and Shirley did it.
Okay, good.
So
now you know how it's done.
what this is an egg peeler. Nice little egg peeler. You know how hard it is to peel those eggs, I guess. Anyway, what you do is all you have to do is pour some water in there, and there's a line there, but I'm not going to do it all the way to the top because I did it before, because when you put it up there, then you put the egg in there, and then it goes over the line. So I put a little bit less in there. And then you just start doing it like this, or maybe it's like this.
And what he's trying to do, it cracks the egg and peels it? No, you must
it
have
doesn't
to peel
peel
it. I see you dripping, though. I hope it's because you don't have the cover on
Well,
tight.
I don't have this
It looked
cover.
like you put the cover on tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to say it's not a faulty product. It's what I'm doing. It's like, I gave some of these for Christmas gifts last year because of your demonstration on TV.
Yeah.
I was impressed, although I haven't used it yet.
All right.
I have a son that eats 6 eggs a day, I think.
Now you just pour that out, and voila. All of it just peels right off. Pretty slick, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, maybe there's an easier way of doing it, but boy, this is good. Now, so you want to do another one? We going to eat these eggs?
Sure.
All right. I think what I got to do is pour a little less water in there.
Less. I would have thought more if you weren't happy
Well,
with what
no.
happened. Then I'd follow the directions.
Well, I don't
Pour
know.
more in after you put the egg in.
I don't put more in there this time.
What does this writing say on the side? Patent number. I thought it said Phil to here or something. It wasn't. It's a patent number. Oh, it did, the lid didn't screw on when we were both watching you
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, maybe now they're really falling off. Okay, it's not less water, it's more water.
So fill it up to the line like it's suggesting.
Follow the directions.
Follow the directions. It's a man thing.
Yeah.
Think you got a better idea. Maybe not. Maybe they've tried it always. These come in, I think we've got 4 colors, black, red, yellow, and white.
Look at that. It's all it just crumbles.
And maybe my eggs weren't as old as they should be.
Well, if they're
If they're
fresh eggs, they're
Fresh
hard.
eggs don't peel. Worth a diddly darn.
Well, this one's not peeling really worth a diddly darn either. Sure you didn't take the shell off and then glue it back on so I would have trouble?
No, I wouldn't do that to a demonstration. Yeah, that one's not working very well.
Well, I'm getting it all off, but I got half of the egg off
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
All right, so much for that.
If you want to watch it that really worked, watch Shirley a year ago. Okay, and once you do that, we have got some little mixes for deviled eggs. But you know, I think deviled eggs are a lot of work, and I just chop up my eggs, which we've got a chopper, 2 different choppers, and I chop them up and use a mix and just put it on bread or eat it or whatever.
Christmas time last year, We made a whole bunch of these here for my kids. I have all my grandkids and daughters and
In
everybody
Texas. Excellent.
over at Christmas
Excellent.
time, and yeah, it was excellent. You know, I was going to show this cute little bird feeder here, $29.
We've got it in
Nice.
like 3-4 different colors, I
Yeah,
think.
just
They're
nice,
cute.
nice little
Yeah.
fly-through.
Okay, and I think another really good fall item is start getting out your chai. And you can kind of still go outside and sit in the evening, but a nice cup of warm chai. And we've got 3 different kinds. We've got it in this size of can, we've got individual bags, and we've got bags that people buy for the winter. I mean, that make like 50, 60 cups. I can't remember how much they make.
Diane said earlier, you can't show that because we don't sell it. And I
Right.
know, but I was in that store in DL. Actually, I was there getting soap. But the store next to it, and I don't know what it's called, they have all kinds of spices and stuff. But I had this star anise, and I thought, wow, look at that. Look at that, how nice that those
Okay.
are. And I'm going to take and make some barbecue sauce and
So
stuff.
he's
What is this?
advertising for
What
somebody
is it?
else.
No,
Anna
I'm gonna,
Stars.
no, I'm going to do.
Okay, I'll bet you didn't know. Remember I said we were going to do this at the end of every show? We've got all kinds of women's purses. I mean, I bet we've got 10 different styles of women's purses. We also have some really cool little billfold things that are really flat and
Yeah.
stick in your back. In fact, they call them butt pockets or something like that.
And wallet butt.
Yes. And I remember these when I was a kid, and I was always, it takes 2 hands, which I don't have 2 hands, to put your change in.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of them. How cute are they?
Yep. And
So,
when
bet you
they're-
didn't know we had some 3-4 different styles of billfold.
You
This
know,
is a change
another
one.
thing that we have now that and I don't know if people know we have it, but I got a real deal on these stainless steel cookie
Okay.
cutters.
Backyard Station, Roger and Diane.
No, wait a second. You can't just quit all of a sudden.
You shouldn't have kept talking then.
Well, here.
She said wind up.
Here, zoom up on the top up there, and $1.25 for these.
Roger and Diane, Backyard Station, downtown Frazee, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays until right before Christmas. See you soon. Bye.